Good morning students. We already start unit number 2, structure of atom. So we already discussed up to photoelectric effect. So today we will discuss about the spectrum, that is atomic spectra. You are very familiar with this topic because we already discussed dispersion of light or refraction of light in 10th class in physics. So when a beam of light from the sun is passed through a prism, it's split into 7 colors, which is called behavior: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. If also same like a rainbow colors. And this type of spectra is continuous spectra, मतलब कि साडे को color दूसरे दे विच immediately start हो जाता. But this type of phenomena also shown by atoms. But the atomic spectra is different from the this type of spectrum or dispersion of light, because atoms does not show a continuously spectrum. So when we heat a particular gas or a particular substance, or we fall a particular wavelength of light on it, or give a particular type of energy to a particular substance, that also emit or absorbed a particular wavelength of or frequency of light and give a particular spectrum. So line spectrum or discontinuous spectrum. So the line spectrum is also called known as a atomic spectrum. So the what a type of pattern of lines in the spectrum that depend upon the nature of the element. This spectra is also called fingerprints of atoms. जिमें साडे कोले fingers से ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਿੰਟ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ spectrum ਹੈ, it is also known as fingerprints of atom. So atomic spectra, the particular pattern of wavelength absorbed or emitted by an element, कि केड़ी wavelength दी light absorb करदा जा emit करदा. So wavelengths are well separated or discrete, मतलब कि अलग-अलग wavelength दी light साडे कोले हो जिहड़ा हैगा differentiate करदा. Or wavelength vary from one element to the next. So different element absorb or emit different type of wavelength or frequency light emit or absorbed. So atoms can only exist in a few states with the specific energy. So when light is emitted, the atom go from higher energy state to lower energy state. So जदों energy release कर दिंदा higher to lower आ जांदा, but when it absorb the energy, it goes from lower energy to higher energy. So there are two types of spectra, that is absorption spectra and emission spectra. In case of absorption spectra, when a continuous electromagnetic radiation is allowed to pass through a gas or a solution, so or of some salt or transmitted light that obtain or absorb a particular wavelength of light and show a dark line. कि जे साडे को उस wavelength दी light absorb करदा है तां साडे को dark lines दिखणगीਆਂ. If that substance or a gas or liquid or solid, when we pass a particular amount of electric current from that, or by heating or by applying pressure, so that also emit bright light lines show on the screen. So on the basis of that we will discuss this topic. So atomic spectra, so ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਗੈਸ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ discharge tube ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਲਈ ਹੈ. So by decreasing pressure and increasing temperature, or by heating, it emit a particular wavelength of light, and on the screen it shows different types of bands. So when we pass electric current, it dissociates into molecular hydrogen into hydrogen atom, and it emit a light with 4 wavelengths or 5 wavelengths, but it's a number of series, that is Lyman series, bracket series, Paschen series. So this show 5 types of lines on the spectra, so which we discuss in Bohr model, because Bohr explained the hydrogen atom spectrum very well and in detail. So let us start next topic, that is atomic spectra and the Bohr atom. Every element has unique spectra because every element have different nature, so thus we can use the spectra to identify the element. So this type of technology we can use to identify what type of element. So you see in the diagram कि साडे कोले जिहड़ा हाइड्रोजन एटम है, हाइड्रोजन एटम दा स्पेक्ट्रा at this wavelength it emit light, this wavelength emit this 4 types of wavelengths light it emit in case of atomic atom hydrogen. But in case of hydrogen molecule, it show this type of साडे को लाइट्स ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਉਹ emit ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ. In case of neon gas, साडे को इस टाइप ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਨਸ ਨੇ साडे को रेडिएशंस ने ਉਹਨੇ emit ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ. So every element has a unique spectrum, मतलब कि जे एटम है तो उन्हें अलग तरह का स्पैक्ट्रम साडे कोले अलग वेवलेंथ दी लाइट absorb ਜਾਂ emit करनी है. इस तरह मॉलिक्यूल है ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ कोई साडे कोल सबस्टेंस है ਉਹਦੇ बेसिस ते साडे कोले, सॉरी ये सेकंड केस से साडे को आई थिंक मरकरी है. सो थर्ड वन साडे को नियोन है जिहड़ा साडे को सॉरी हाँ नियोन गैस है जिहड़ी अलग अलग टाइप का साडे को स्पैक्ट्रा शो करती है। क्लियर। So next we discuss Bohr model of the atom. So we already discussed Thomson model of an atom and Rutherford model of an atom and Rutherford scattering experiment, and we also discuss about the limitations of Rutherford model of an atom. So today we discuss about a Bohr's model of the atom. So there the special orbits known as discrete orbits of electron are allowed inside an atom. These orbits or shells are represented by the letters K, L, M, N or the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to so on. So on the basis of postulate of Bohr model, he says that a small heavily positive charged particle, that is nucleus, which is surrounded by electrons, and electrons revolve around a fixed path around the nucleus, means these are the energy shells or orbits where the electrons revolve around the nucleus. So the first shell is called K shell, and second one is L shell, and third one is M shell and N shell. Also we say 1, 2, 3, 4, or it is also called energy levels or energy shells. Clear. So second postulate we will discuss about the, so this is a Bohr model of an atom. So next we discuss the second postulate. The energy of an electron in the orbit does not change with the time. मतलब कि साडे को electron does not lose or gain energy during the revolving around the nucleus. However, the electron will move from lower stationary state to higher stationary state when it absorb or emit energy. So it means otherwise if revolve in a particular orbit, it does not change its change with the time. एनर्जी ਇਹਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਉਹ ਚੇਂਜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ, मतलब if it absorb energy it excite from lower state to higher state. ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜੇ ਇਹਨੇ particular wavelength ਦੀ ਲਾਈਟ ਇਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਫਾਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ absorb ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, it moves from E1 to E2. in case of it emit or release energy, it moves from E2 to E1. So in this case only from ground state to excited state when it absorb energy, or it goes from excited state to ground state by release or emit energy. Otherwise if it revolve in a particular orbit, it does not lose or gain energy with time. So it means when the electrons moves from higher stationary state to lower stationary state, so the energy does not take place in a continuous manner. साडे को जिहड़ी energy है, the energy of electron in the orbit does not change with time. It means electron does not lose or gain energy. So these type of orbits are called stationary state or stationary orbits. Next, third one is the frequency of radiation absorbed or emitted when transition occurs between two transition states that differ in energy by delta E. So is given by, so साडे को लास्ट स्लाइड दे विच तुसीं देखिए it absorb energy, that is E1 to E2 or E2 to E1 by emitting the energy, that is equal to nu equal to delta E upon H or E2 minus E1 upon H, because energy that is equal to Planck's constant into frequency. So E1 and E2 are the energies of lower and higher energy states. So these are called Bohr frequency rule. So next postulate is the angular momentum of an electron is quantized, मतलब कि फिक्स हो जाता है साडे को. So in a given stationary state it can be expressed mvr equal to nh by 2 pi, nh by 2 pi. Only those orbits are permitted in which angular momentum of electron is a whole number multiple of h by 2 pi. मतलब कि साडे को जिहड़ा angular momentum है ਜਾਂ ਉਹੀ orbits ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ permittable ਨੇ जिन्हों का एंगुलर मोमेंटम साडे को होल नंबर मल्टीपल ऑफ h बाय 2 पाई है. जे साडे को n की वैल्यू हमेशा होल नंबर होगी 1 2 3 4, डोंट बी फ्रैक्शनल. सो एम वी आर, एम की है मास, आर की है रेडियस, वी की है वेलोसिटी. की कितनी साडे को वेलोसिटी दे नाल किन्ने रेडियस दे विच साडे को जिहड़ा पर्टिकुलर इलैक्ट्रॉन वो रिवॉल्व कर रहा, उहदे बेसिस ते सानू आइडेंटिफाई हो जाता कि ये ऑर्बिट आ जिहड़ा एग्जिस्ट करदा जां नहीं करदा। सो m इज़ अ मास ऑफ इलैक्ट्रॉन, v इज़ अ वेलोसिटी ऑफ इलैक्ट्रॉन y which revolve around the nucleus in a particular orbit, and r is a radius of orbit in which the electron is moving. Thus the electron can move only those orbits which angular momentum is an integral or whole multiple of h/2 कि साडे को सिर्फ वही ऑर्बिट्स में परमिशन है, परमिटेबल ने जिन्ना दी जड़ी साडे को एंगुलर मोमेंटम दी वैल्यू दैट इज मल्टीपल ऑफ h/2 pi. So these are the four postulates of Bohr's model of an atom. कि first one कि electron revolve around the nucleus in a fixed path, and second one is the energy of electron in the orbit does not change with time, and third one is only the frequency of radiation absorbed or emitted when the transition occur between the two stationary state, that is equal to h nu equal to e2 minus e1 or nu equal to e2 minus e1 upon h, and it is known as Bohr's frequency rule. And fourth one is the only those orbits are permittable which whose angular momentum is a whole number multiple of h/2 pi, or the angular momentum of an electron is quantized or fixed. Quantized का मतलब है fixed. Clear? So next we discuss the spectra given by Bohr's of hydrogen spectra. So these are the energy levels: n equal to 1, k shell, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, n equal to 5. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡੇ को एक्साइटेड लेवल है हाइड्रोजन का, जे साडे को 5th लैवल ते तो फर्स्ट लैवल ते साडे को पर्टिकुलर वेवलेंथ की लाइट एमिट करके वो इस पोजीशन पे आऊगा। जे फर्स्ट तो गया है वा तो जे सैकेंड तो गया तो 5th तो सिर्फ सैकेंड तक ही होगा, इस तो थले नहीं जाऊगा, क्योंकि एक्साइटेड स्टेट तो सिर्फ ग्राउंड स्टेट पे आऊगा। इफ दी ग्राउंड स्टेट साडे कोल जिहड़ी हैगी है वो 1 है तो 5th तो 1 ते आऊगा, 4th तो 1 ते आऊगा, 3rd तो 1 ते आऊगा, सैकेंड तो 1 ते आऊगा। दैट इज कॉल्ड लाइमन सीरीज। जे साडे को फर्स्ट सैल तो चलदा that lie in a UV rays. So UV रीजन दे विच उस तो अगे साडे को बाल्मर सीरीज है, इहदे साडे को 5th सैल तो सैकेंड दे विच, क्योंकि ग्राउंड स्टेट साडे को की है सैकेंड है, बाल्मर सीरीज है। सो साडे को सैकेंड एनर्जी लेवल टू हायर एनर्जी लेवल ते गया। इस तरह साडे को जिहड़े पास्टन सीरीज है दैट इज लाई इन इंफ्रारेड रीजन। सो 5th तो 3rd दे विच, 4th तो 3rd दे विच, बट इस तो नीचे नहीं जाऊगा क्योंकि उसका ग्राउंड लैवल साडे को 3rd शैल दे विच है। इस तरह ब्रैकेट सीरीज है जिहड़ी 4th चलती है, दैन फंड सीरीज। सो दीज टाइप ऑफ स्पेक्ट्रा शोन बाय हाइड्रोजन एटम। क्लियर? सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस स्पेक्ट्रा वी कैन कैलकुलेट द एनर्जी ऑफ an electron in a particular orbit, and also we calculate the radius. Clear? Next we discuss the key aspects of Bohr model. The electrons move around the nucleus at a stable orbits without emitting radiation, means always revolve in a stationary orbits. Electron in one of these stable orbit has a definite energy, मतलब energy cannot lose or emit or gain. So next point, energy is rated on when electron make transition, means higher to lower or lower to higher, मतलब lower to higher जाता तो energy gain करता है, higher to lower होता तो energy lose करता है। Clear? So these are the key aspect of Bohr's model of an atom. So fourth one is only those orbits are permittable whose angular momentum is integral multiple of h/2 pi. So there are also some limitations of Bohr's model of an atom. That is, first one is it failed to explain the atomic spectra of atoms other than hydrogen atom, because Bohr's explain only hydrogen atom spectra, don't explain the multi-electron like a helium, lithium and other molecules, other atoms the spectra explain नहीं कर सके। Next one, it failed to explain the Zeeman effect, means there is it does not explain the magnetic field on the spectra of Bohr theory failed to account for the effect of magnetic field on the spectra of atoms or ions, कि magnetic field करके साडे को जिहड़ा spectrum है ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ variation ਆਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ। So that type of effect is known as Zeeman effect. So it means it does not explain Zeeman effect, or it also failed to explain Stark effect कि electricity ਦਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਕੀ ਇਫੈਕਟ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਵਾ स्पेक्ट्रा ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ। Next one, Bohr model could not explain the finite detail of hydrogen spectra, जो ਅਸੀਂ स्पेक्ट्रा लास्ट स्लाइड ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ डिस्कस ਕੀਤਾ है। ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲਾਈਨਸ ਨੇ ਉਹ डबलेट ट्रिपलेट क्वाड्रिपलेट ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੇਂਜ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸਿਰਫ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਿੰਗਲੇਟ ਸਪੈਕਟਰਾ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਲਾਈਟਸ ਐਮਿਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਐਟਮ, ਉਹ ਫਰਦਰ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਪਲਿਟ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਪੂਰੀ ਡਿਟੇਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ। Last limitation is it could not explain the ability of atoms to form molecule by chemical bonds, कि साडे को atoms आ जिहड़े ਉਹ molecules ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ, किस टाइप ਦੀ bonding, किस टाइप ਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ formation, force of attraction ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ को present ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। So this is your Bohr's model of an atom, जो atomic spectra we will discuss in this video। So only you people go through from atomic spectra, only start from postulates of Bohr model of an atom, because your chapter starts from Bohr model of an atom, but Bohr relate to atomic spectra, that's why we explain some points of atomic spectra in this video। So you write down write down points from Bohr model of an atom, so postulate of Bohr model of an atom। If you have any doubt up to here, you can call me. Thank you।